I'm attorney Aaron J. Boria, and welcome to my video blog. Today I'm going to be talking about drinking and driving and breathalyzers. I often get asked the question, Aaron, if I get pulled over and I've been drinking, should I refuse the breath test? Well, in order to answer this question, you need a better understanding for what the police are looking for. Once the police have pulled you over and made a stop, they need probable cause in order to arrest you. To get probable cause, they're going to ask you questions. How much have you been drinking tonight? What have you drank tonight? Are you coming from the bar? They may ask you to perform field sobriety tests, such as the walk and turn, one-leg stand. They may check your eyes. They may also ask you to do other things like recite the alphabet, counting games, things like that. They're looking for evidence that you are intoxicated. The nail in the coffin is the breath test. They may ask you to take a preliminary breath test, blow into the device will put up a number, and if it's a .08 or higher, you're going to jail. Now, you may refuse that test, and you may still end up in jail. However, if they didn't have enough probable cause to arrest you, your case could ultimately be thrown out. Now, with the preliminary breath test, refusing that test is a civil infraction. It is 0 points, it is a small fine, and that's it. Now, we need to make a distinction because once you're arrested, there's another test, usually a data master. However, they could also test your blood or urine. The data master is for breath. Now, the state of Michigan has deemed that you have already consented to this test. If you are under arrest for drinking and driving, the officer should read you your chemical test rights. Refusing the implied consent test, usually given at the police station, would result in 6 points, $2,000 in fines, and your license would be suspended for a year. It is possible to take a drinking and driving case to trial and win, but still fall victim to the implied consent law and lose your license for a year. So the takeaway from this is if you are going to refuse a test, make sure you know which test you're refusing. Make sure that you clearly articulate it. If you're under arrest already and the officers read you your chemical test rights, now you're in the implied consent law area. Be careful what you refuse. I'm not saying to refuse the implied consent law one way or the other, just know that it does have some consequences.